Egypt's protected areas, home to an exceptional diversity of natural and cultural riches, covering some 15% of the country, extend from the peaks of St. Catherine's to the winding wadis of the Eastern Desert, to the rich marine life of the Red Sea, to the endless sand seas of the Western Desert, sustaining unique communities of people, plants, and animals. Since the 90s, Egypt's Ministry of Environment, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and International Cooperation of Italy and UNDP have partnered in supporting activities to develop Egypt's network of protected areas, mitigate climate change impacts, and conserve the country's natural heritage. Join us on this journey of conservation, a glimpse through the ongoing mission to save and celebrate Egypt's natural legacy. Wadi El Rayyan National Park, gateway to the Western Desert of Egypt, was established in 1989. The park boasts a variety of landscapes: sinuous dunes, rugged cliffs, lakes, waterfalls. A haven for wildlife, it sustains a variety of flora and fauna and includes an element of outstanding universal value: the globally important fossils of Wadi El Hayten World Heritage Site. In the late 90s, its development became the first venture undertaken by this partnership of conservation. The old park entrance was substituted with a new one so as to better serve visitors and park management, architecturally derived from the region's cultural and natural heritage. Here at the Wadi El Hayten World Heritage Site, several visitor facilities were carefully designed to harmonize with the landscape. Through eco-mimicry, the architecture aimed to harness the combined creative talents of nature, local communities, and artists. One building, the unique Hayten Fossil and Climate Change Museum, was half buried in the ground, exposing only the curves of its dome and vaults to blend into the landscape. This museum, the only one of its type in the world, was an instant success and has substantially increased visitations to the park. The waterfall site was completely revamped. Modest facilities were rehabilitated, utilizing designs rooted in the region's cultural heritage, and new components were added for the safety and enjoyment of visitors. Traditional boats used in recreational trips were refurbished, providing a livelihood to the local community while maintaining an appearance that suited the totally renovated sites. The park's visitor center, established by the partnership, displays detailed exhibits of the park's wildlife, geology, local community, points of interest, and much more. In the park's vicinity is Al Nazla Village, where authentic pottery has been produced for centuries. The partnership worked on developing 16 pottery workshops and the building of a visitor center using traditional materials so as to present the historical context. This showcase was intended to promote the village's unique pottery. The Lake Caron Protectorate has been a source of fish and a habitat for waterfowl since time immemorial. It is of international importance for both wintering and resident water birds. Inland at Gebel Katrani, geological wonders abound. Here are freshwater and saltwater fossils dating back 37 million years and petrified forests dating back 30 million years. Here, the partnership established an open-air museum exhibiting fossils of whales and crocodiles, as well as fossils of animals, including the skull of an ancient monkey and the remains of the renowned Fayum animal. Signage and interpretation facilities has been set up. Other amenities included an administration building, park entrances, and bathrooms. The Siwa protected area encompasses a region of high aesthetic value and contains some of Egypt's most spectacular ecosystems, inhabited by a diverse and secretive wildlife. Siwans live according to an ancient culture, depend on their palm and olive groves, as they have done for thousands of years. The partnership has built this visitor center to cater to tourists and to act as a starting point for their exploration of Siwa Oasis and its natural protected area. The center provides valuable information about its unique environment, traditions, and culture. Other interventions included the park's headquarters, designed using the Siwan style and ornamentation, and the publication of the Siwa Pocket Guide in 3 languages, highlighting the region's wildlife, ecotours, cultural encounters, and other visitor information. The enchanting White Desert National Park, a place unlike any other. Remarkable sculptures carved by wind-blown sand, a variety of landscapes in this endless desert. Rarely seen by human eyes, an enigmatic wildlife thrives in this seemingly lifeless landscape. The park's entry sign was constructed and inspired by the faceted shades of the White Desert. The park's visitor center was realized by the partnership in order to exhibit the splendor of the park and promote conservation and sustainability. Wadi El Gamel National Park is a place prized for both its archaeology and its exceptional biodiversity. The park supports ecosystems teeming with wildlife, ibex, gazelle, hyrax, birds, lush mangroves, seagrass meadows, islands, and coral reefs inhabited by a stunning variety of marine life. Here was the Roman Empire's only source of emeralds, and today the ancient Skate Temple is testimony to the thriving industry that once dominated this desert. The partnership has worked to conserve these ancient sites. 56 names and locations of the Roman ancient sites were identified. Stone signs marking the Roman route were erected along with interpretation facilities. Simultaneously, the partnership performed many projects to empower today's inhabitants, the Ababda Bedouin community, such as the participation in the renovation of Beit Ababda Cultural Museum, which was originally built and rejoiced by the Ababda community in 2005, but have since deteriorated. The museum and facilities have been totally refurbished, and an authentic tent has been added to receive visitors. One of many stunning beaches in the park is the pristine Honkarab Beach, where unobtrusive facilities were designed to have minimal impact and to allow visitors to enjoy and appreciate the area's natural beauty and comfort, and without doing any damage to this delicate ecosystem. The partnership has also built an information post inside the Hamata Marina to raise awareness about the park, its rich biodiversity, and the Ababda's distinctive culture. The site is also used for displaying the traditional products of the Ababda craftswomen in the Hamata region. Egypt's Ministry of Environment, together with partners like UNDP and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of Italy, and Italian Agency for Development Cooperation, is ceaselessly working to safeguard Egypt's natural heritage, mitigate climate change effects, and enhance the resilience of local communities. And although the journey is far from over, Egypt's protected areas offer its breathtaking wildlife a hopeful future.